In the north of Northern Ireland, there are towns you won't find on maps anymore, places swallowed by time or forgotten on purpose. One of those towns was called Sarian. No one remembers when she first appeared, only that she was there, a quiet girl, always wearing the same faded yellow dress. No one knew her name, no one knew where she came from, so the town gave her one, the girl in the yellow dress. She never spoke much, only nodded, only watched. Children avoided her. Adults whispered about her. But no one touched her, not at first. Then came the year 1692, the year everything changed. One evening, the girl returned from the market, her basket still half full, her shoes muddy from the road. She opened the door to her home and found her parents lying on the floor, still, cold, their eyes wide. She ran to the neighbor's house. She tried to explain, but her voice shook. Her words didn't make sense. And when the neighbor went to look, there were no signs of a struggle. No broken doors, no stolen goods, no footprints but hers. By morning, the rumors had already begun. By noon, they had become truth. By nightfall, the town had decided, she did it. She's not right. She's a witch. No trial, no proof, just fear. They dragged her into the center of the town, tied her to a wooden post. The same place where festivals used to be held, where children once laughed. She cried, she begged, she said she didn't understand. But the louder she pleaded, the louder they shouted, "Witch! Witch! Burn the witch!" The flames rose quickly, too quickly, as if the fire itself was eager. And as the smoke swallowed her, something strange happened. She stopped screaming. The crowd fell quiet because through the fire she was not smiling. She was smiling. Not in relief, not in madness, but in something far worse, recognition. And just before the flames took her completely, she spoke, clear, calm, unafraid. "I didn't do it." A pause. Then, "But I will." The fire roared, and by morning there was nothing left but ash and a single scrap of yellow cloth, untouched. Weeks later, the crops began to fail. Livestock died in the field. Water turned foul. Children fell sick. A famine spread across the land, one that history tried to explain, but the people of Sarian knew better. They left, or they died, and the town was abandoned. But the story didn't end there, because even now, people talk. They say if you visit the ruins of Sarian at dusk, you might see her, standing at the edge of the road, that same yellow dress, unburned, clean. She never speaks first, she only watches, waiting. But if you're foolish enough to say something like, "I don't believe in witches," or worse, they deserve to burn. She tilts her head, smiles, and asks you one simple question. Do you? People who hear that question don't always die right away. Sometimes it's days later, sometimes it's weeks. But it's always strange, always sudden, always unexplained. And sometimes, just before it happens, They see something in mirrors, in windows, in the dark, a flash of yellow. So if you ever find yourself in a quiet place and you see a girl standing alone wearing a yellow dress, don't accuse, don't speak, don't even breathe too loudly, because she's still waiting, not for justice, for proof.